you wish to test yourself against me?
No! Be careful! Victory is yours! I submit! I cannot best you! Just give up! You can't win! I'll gut you like a horker!
I'll see you.
You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done! No one crosses me! Alongside me! I'll carve you into pieces! No one crosses me! We're routed! Fall back! I cannot best you! Gut you like a horker!
Ugh. Wearing flesh is so distasteful. You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain those who profess to follow in my ways? I abide only those whose will is aligned to my own. Those who oppose my desires perish in the most dreadful of ways. I have a purpose for which you might prove useful. But first, I must test the deftness of your guile and the strength of your purpose. Make a thrall, lure him to my shrine, prove your will is stronger, convince him to embrace the pillar of sacrifice, and then slay him without mercy. Do this, and I shall remember you, and bestow an important task upon you. Do this not, and I shall forget you, and your soul will waste in obscurity.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't see many strangers out here. Come to get your hands dirty on a real farm? Nothing tastes better than food you've grown yourself. The weather's... Need something? Huh? Yes? Yeah?
A peaceful grip. The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim,
Kashit welcomes you.
the more empty this land is.
All right, but if you get arrested, do not blame it on me. May your road lead you to warm sand. I welcome you, friend. How may... Quite the opposite, in fact. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil, where others saw only danger. He saw opportunity.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Oh, pardon me. I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. My pa used to say, there ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change. If it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to. It's for sale if you got the coin. That's your best offer? I suppose so. She's the one with the saddle. Sometimes the difference between life and death is... I see why the Nords like Skyrim. This crisp air is wonderful for the lungs. Until next time.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea?
And you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
Hey, Maybe the reason these Graystons don't help in the war is because they're
I
Imperial
love my
spies.
husband, but he can be a bit dumb at times.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are. I own Halliford, the cruel seas, and sailors for generations. If I make enough money for... Need something? Need something?
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
Another one. Terrible. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Hold it
Divine
there.
smile.
Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth
Poor
Hall.
old woman.
Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body
A
torn
few
up.
septims for my supper is all I ask.
Look, there's a war going on, if you hadn't heard. We barely have enough soldiers to walk the streets, much less patrol every corner. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats
I
can get
ask
to it.
only for a little charity.
This is a shame. No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They are an ancient order. I had them figured for dead. You hear the news? Those damn mages blew up Winterhold. Guess it was just a matter of time.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone?
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy, but no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place. If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful. I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shore's bones. I might just have to. I don't see these trouble to bring Ulfric his rightful Shore's bones. I'm every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Yorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. If that makes any sense. Don't forget, you find Queen Freydis' sword, I'll report you.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to... Every Nord should... In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand as best we can. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor. My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that
I
easy.
made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired. Well, nothing. At least not anymore. I was a sailor for... When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lord. There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. The clan's shattered and and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her... If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a terrible shame that seems we have a killer on the loose here in Wilhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's part.
Need something? Everything you see. I also do a little... Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to Woundford? Thanks. There's an old saying that only a Nord can work the soil in Skyrim. I don't think anyone else would have the patience for it. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can we do? Eat rocks and ice? Good day to you.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? Is that so? You ought to join the Stormcloaks, if you haven't already. Seems to me they're a bunch of narrow-minded bigots, just like you. Meantime, you best steer clear of me.
The townsfolk call me captain.
What do you want, milk drink? Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. When a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, no troops, no investigation, nothing. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice, as long as they don't threaten Nord land.
One should never pay too much attention to rumors, Torbjorn. You have piqued my curiosity, however. Please.
That's a brave offer. I'd be happy to throw in my coin behind that. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well. Show those marauders what Windhelm justice tastes like.
What is to draw attention to itself?
The eyes of the law.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.